Commercial lending transactions can be extremely complicated. To help organize the details and set up a framework for the transaction, the parties usually negotiate and sign one or more preliminary documents before they negotiate the credit agreement. The main ones are a term sheet, a commitment letter, and a fee letter, but not all deals have all three. Sometimes the parties combine them into one or two agreements. For example, the lender's fees might be included in the commitment letter or in the credit agreement. Generally speaking, the larger and more complex the deal, the more likely the parties are to use all three. Lawyers sometimes get involved in the drafting and negotiation of preliminary documents. It all depends on the transaction and the practice area. For example, they're almost always involved in negotiating term sheets for acquisition financings. On the other hand, lawyers rarely get involved with term sheets for straightforward bilateral loans in, say, the lower middle market. One agreement that we haven't mentioned yet, but that's common in most lending deals, is a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA. You're probably familiar with NDAs already. They require that the signing party, in this case the lender, keep all information it receives from the other party confidential. NDAs are often the first agreement that the parties enter into, and they're particularly important in the lending context. That's because before approving a loan, the lender conducts due diligence on the borrower and reviews potentially sensitive information, like the borrower's financial statements, tax returns, and business projections. The parties usually negotiate NDAs without the help of outside lawyers, though lawyers might need to remind their clients to ask for one.